Hey, welcome to the Propaganda Expert podcast, the place where we discuss influence, control, the narrative. What is your business doing to be at the top? And I believe that a lot of people want to do the right thing. And sometimes that is the hindrance of actually achieving success, achieving a level of influence, because you should do the right thing, but there are parameters. And sometimes your competition is not following those parameters. And I believe if you're lawful, if you follow the law, and you're ethical, that everything else is fair game. And we have to look at it from the perspective of, are you trying to win or are you trying to survive? If you're trying to survive and you've been surviving, then continue. There's nothing there to discuss. However, if you are tired of just doing, working, marketing, spending money, and not getting attention, not growing, then it's time for you to do something different. And by different, I mean you need to get out of that box that you've been in. And I don't even know what you're doing, but I'm sure if you're not growing, then you're in a box. You've been doing the same thing over and over. Maybe something that used to work for you, you continue doing that. It's not working anymore, and you're not adjusting to the times. The times of AI, the times of artificial intelligence are here. The times of automation are here. So your competition may be running circles around you, and you're not realizing it, or you're failing to update yourself and update your thinking and your strategy. So what I want to suggest is that first, be honest. And you have to know that maybe artificial intelligence, like a lot of business owners that I know, that I speak to on pretty much a daily basis, they act like they know what it is because they don't want to seem dumb or outdated, but they really don't know what it is. And even if they know what it is, they don't know how to use it. And even if they don't know how to use it and wanted to, they don't know where to start. And even if they knew where to start, they can't even find people that they can even do this for them. So it all begins with letting that fear of the unknown or the uncertainty go. AI is not rocket science. It's really not. Actually, it's the opposite. It'll tell you what is rocket science. It'll do the rocket science for you. So the first thing to do is, once you let go of that fear of not knowing what it is just dive in. And there are a million things out there that are going to confuse you, overwhelm you. Continue diving into it. You know, one of the most popular ones is ChatGPT because of the ease of use. You know, it's basically you put a prompt. Hey, tell me all about, world history, and it'll tell you that, or it'll check a email, say, hey, correct this email for me, make sure the message is clear. You can give it prompts, and as simple as that, it'll give you the results that you're looking for. You can literally tell it to create a marketing plan for you. I mean, it's very powerful, but it goes deeper than that. It's this automation that can go alongside AI to do a lot of these things for you. While you sleep, AI and these robots and all of these things that are out there available for you can be working for you while you are doing other things. So it's like having multiple employees without having to have multiple employees. It's changing the way that things are, and you have to let go of the fear because it's here and it's happening. And either you do it, or you can kind of like people that used to use rotary phones. At some point, they had to, not use rotary phones. And the ones that wanted to still use rotary phones, they had a hard time. Pay phones. At some point, people needed to get a cell phone because there are no pay phones anymore. So we're at that place where, you love the pay phone, you love doing things manually, but now AI is here. And you're going to have to let it go at some point. And if you don't, you're not going to survive in business. You're not. You're not going to do it because, history has a way of showing us who the weak people were. Empires that fall don't fall overnight. It's a slow process, and you don't want to be that. You don't want to let this go 1 day, 2 days, weeks, months, and AI keeps evolving to the point that now you can't even catch up. So you're out of business, or you're so far behind that it'll cost you so much money to get back into the groove that it wouldn't even be worth it. So my suggestion is let go of the fear and embrace AI. Just embrace it. And when I talk about being lawful and ethical, everything else in between, you have to do what you have to do. If your competition is using AI, you have to beat them. And if they're not, great. Then you'll definitely beat them once you start using it. But if you stay in this old school mentality that things are going to remain the same, it's just, you will be out of business. You will be out of business. Just continue doing what you're doing. And not only are you going to get the same results, you're going to get worse results. So not doing what you're doing, you're not going to get equal results. You're going to get worse and worse results. So want to put this out there because I think a lot of people are not understanding the power of artificial intelligence, and especially automation. Being able to have artificial intelligence create certain things for you and then automate the process that distributes those things for you. And it doesn't matter if you like it. It is what it is. Like right now, you can dislike the top 10 Billboard charts in music. Maybe all that music sucks to you. Doesn't matter. That's what's trending. That's what's hot now. That's what's hot with the new generation. So you can get stuck in your ways and saying, well, 20 years ago, we've been doing this for 20 years and, it's worked. It's like, yeah, it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. If you're not automating your business, you're not going to appear in search results very, very soon. And if you're not up to date on your business and technology and be in automatizations and all of that, then people are not going to be able to find you at some point. So right now, there are 1 million YouTube videos explaining how AI works. Find one or two or 10 or 20, watch them, practice, implement, see how it works, and continue growing within it. Because once you open that can of worms, once you open that rabbit hole, there's a lot to AI. There's a lot. And automation, it's all about logic. And you can go really deep in there. But I can't even have a conversation with people that are not familiarized with how it works. So a lot of people, hey, can you help me with this project? Can we use AI? Can we use it? Do you know how it works? Because if not, you're going to be blind, and you're going to be asking for things that are either possible or just not even worth it. Familiarize yourself with all of that AI. There's the information is out there, and if you don't do that, you will be out of business. That's my prediction for you. So this is a Propaganda Expert podcast. Make sure you subscribe. This is the type of information that we give. We go deeper into this. We'll go deeper into logic. We'll go deeper into AI. We'll go deeper into marketing and how you can use some influential marketing tactics with AI and automation in order to just run circles around your competition, where you can break their spirit. People are always afraid of like being too aggressive. And it's like, no. Are you trying to survive? If someone's beating you up and they're trying to kill you, are you going to be like be nice. No, you have to defend yourself. And if your competition is out there doing all of this, they're trying to take you out. It's not like they called you and say, hey, just figure out how to do this. You should do this too. No, they're doing it. They're trying to take you out. So you have to defend yourself, your business, your employees, your livelihood, your family, and get up to date with AI and automation and implement it in your business. You owe that to yourself, to your employees, to everyone that depends on you. So until next time, subscribe, and I will continue putting out more content. Out.